will start with the first book, A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. And I went through this book twice, and it's one of the best for total living, being in the present moment, and accepting what is to become fulfilled and get what you want. I've made a full summary, which you can find in the description, but with the following 7 takeaways. 1. Only now exist. 2. To become present. Breathe consciously and feel your body. 3. Mind, ego, and pain body, which it calls the addiction to negative emotions. All of them are obstacles. 4. Observe to get rid of them. 5. Don't mind what happens. 6. Pay attention to the small things to become great. And 7. Feel acceptance, enjoyment, or enthusiasm. These are the 3 different emotions that indicates presence in you. The second tip of this week is Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion by Robert B. Cialdini. And it's a must-read if you want to be an effective seller. The following weapons of psychological influence are at your disposal: reciprocity, sunk cost bias, social proof, liking, obeying authority, and scarcity. The third reading/listening tip is A Perfect Mess by Eric Abramson and David Freeman. The authors present many convincing examples on why excessive order is not highly regarded, believe it or not. Rather, keeping something neat brings severe drawback and almost no benefit compared to the steep costs. You also become super fragile and stiff. Instead, you should embrace the natural way of a moderate mess. It is self-organizing in its purest form and will reflect your current worldview. And if you naturally are an extremely orderly person like me, you will greatly benefit from this book. The second to last one is a YouTube video called How to Face and Overcome Challenges by Eckhart Tolle, the author of New Earth, which I covered in the beginning. And it's a great one that you can revisit every time you have a challenging situation. So you can use the challenge you're facing, the problem which you have, to become conscious, present, and solve it. Because after all, problems won't go away. They are inevitable, but they are solvable. So just work through the different challenges and levels to get what you ultimately desire, which is right now at the moment and always. The last one is another YouTube video from the same Eckhart Tolle, which is called The Key to Breaking Free from Negative Thoughts. And what is the key, you might ask? Observe them when they arise in your mind as thoughts in your head and question them. It's like an advisor that can be like highly neurotic, and you just listen to it and say, oh, okay, I see what you're thinking. Maybe I don't agree with that. And that's the questioning part. But in this particular video, all the links are in the description, you will find the elaborate answer.